Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. This is a guidance spread for the energies you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, this message is for Sagittarius. Anyone with Sagittarius in their chart, guided to my channel, and cross watchers as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message, and it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So, okay, Sagittarius, let's get into your energies. To begin, I'm going to start off with some guidance messages and advice from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to give us some advice and guidance on the energies we may be experiencing at this time, the energies going into the month of December, and our underlying energies as well. Our first card of guidance is a card of guidance for your spirit. And this card of guidance is about your foundation. Excuse me, Sagittarius. It's the card of the number 4, and it's about your foundation, and it's about your achievements. So with this card of guidance for this number 4, it's about your culture, Sagittarius. It's about you being free to be who you are. It's about your stability, and it's about, the comfort of your home, the comfort of your family, and the comfort for yourself at this time. And it's about being able to reap your rewards, and it's about being able to rest within your foundation and to be able to appreciate and be able to acknowledge your achievements within your foundation. Now, I'm going to refer to the book for additional guidance and clarity. And for this card and the guidance for your spirit, this card of the number 4, it states that this card confirms that what you've been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest the rewards for your efforts. What you sowed, you now can reap. Be open to receive as you work hard and given so much. Allow the universe to give a little back to you, for there has to be an even exchange of giving and receiving in order to prime the pump of gratitude and reinforce the law of attraction. Using the more traditional meaning in tarot, this card represents a period for celebration, peace, and prosperity. It may also imply a marriage or the buying of land or a new home. As you enjoy this time of relaxation that you so deserve, know that nothing remains stagnant and the winds of change are always at your door. So, Sagittarius, if you went through any turmoil when it comes to your home, your foundation, know that, up until this point, you've been doing the work. You've been trying to make sure you're stable, make sure your family is stable. And now you're able to see, your efforts take place. And it's really this time for you to take this break and be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy the comfort that you establish for your family, and enjoy the comfort that you've established for yourself up until this point. And know that, again, although this is a resting period right now, your work is not done as of yet. So continue worrying or considering your family, continue considering your stability, and consider or know that most important, it's important for you to be free within who you are, within your foundation, and to be free within who you are to reap the rewards of your efforts. So our next card for guidance is guidance towards your emotions at this time, Sagittarius. We have a card of the number 5 about emotional loss. So throughout this time, and even going into the month of December, you may be faced with some challenges, some changes, and some conflicts when it comes to your emotions. And any experience of any emotional loss that you may face. Understand that these challenges and these changes and these conflicts are placed here for us to overcome them. Understand that with any type of loss in emotions or what have you, and any type of situation that causes conflicts, anything that causes changes and challenges to you, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's all placed here to refine the power that's in you. And it's all placed here in order for you to overcome these challenges, Sagittarius. So, referring to the book on this guidance towards this emotional loss that we may be experiencing, it states that the number 5 emotion card comes forth at a time when you may be experiencing or grieving a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honor your feelings. Only by healing and loving yourself, by letting go of the past, can you continue on your journey. The suffering associated with the loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents, and abilities, as well as your joy and sorrow, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. The painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyous ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and what you're grateful for. Use your healing energy in this way and try not to focus on what you've lost, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. I want to say fortunately and unfortunately, in this life, we're going to go through some changes, some challenges, and then some conflicts when it comes to our emotions. And again, they're all placed here in order for us to overcome them. So understand whatever caused these feelings, for you to acknowledge it. Allow it to refine the power that's inside of you in order for you to overcome them. In order to continue to move forward, Sagittarius, and don't allow this emotional loss that you may have experienced or may be experiencing hold you away from continuing your journey. Our final card of guidance in this underlying energy and overall energy that you may be experiencing from now into December is a card for your mind, your mentals. And this is guidance on triumph and success. This is a card of the number 1. And this card of a number 1 is knowledge. It's about a new beginning when it comes to your mind, your thought process, when it comes to the things that you want. You have a new clarity that was given to you, or that's given to you, where you can see things exactly for what they are, where you can see things and see your direction that you want to go in. You have knowledge in your mind and clarity in your mind towards triumph, towards success. And this is a beginning for you to go on that journey, Sagittarius. So this card of guidance for your mind and your mentals during this time. I'm smiling because that's beautiful to have that breakthrough and see the direction and have that clarity and have that new beginning and triumph and success. And our final card for guidance on your mental, this card of the number 1. Bear with me, Sagittarius. States that the first of the mental cards signifies that new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength, willpower, determination, and focus, there's potential for you to reign triumph in many areas of your life. In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords. And since a sword can be double-edged, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember that there's another side to this blade. If you're rash or if you use it in destructive ways, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. So, that's a point to think about, Sagittarius, at this time. So you have a new beginning towards triumph. You have new experiences that you're going to face. And with these, you cannot go off of your emotions. You have to use your logic. You have to use your mind. You have to use that knowledge that you've acquired through your experiences in order to make the right choice. By going at it destructive and trying to win at all costs, that may not be the best way. So be strategic in your next movement, Sagittarius. Be strategic in your thoughts, and stay away from any negative thoughts, any fear. Don't let that come into any fruition. Use your powers of your mind to get you where you need to go. All right? Not emotions during this time. So, Sagittarius, when it comes to your spread and what you might be feeling right now, we have the card of the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, it's all about protecting yourself, protecting your money, protecting your foundation, not really wanting to share too much with others. It could be because you don't have it to share, or it could be because people have taken advantage of you and you are right now ready to guard your grill, I want to say, or knuckle up towards situations. So with the Four of Pentacles right now, you have to understand and think logically again, Sagittarius, when it comes to situations, when it comes to sharing yourself, sharing your finances, sharing your resources with others. You have to understand that, sometimes holding on to something so strong doesn't allow the energy to move around and, come back to you. So you have to be mindful of that. So right now you may feel like you have to protect yourself. It's important for you to know, just choose wisely with how you spend your money. Choose wisely on, who you help at this time and things like that. You have to keep in mind of your goals and what you're trying to accomplish at this time. And, it's all about your security, Sagittarius. And that's what's most important, being secure within your foundation, being secure within yourself. And most importantly, it's about, being able to have that financial freedom at this time. It's about being able to provide for yourself. It is about being able to provide for your family and, being able to help others and knowing that you don't have to think about, money and finances. And you know that you have set this foundation for yourself and your family where you can have emotional fulfillment and it not just be about money. It's about being able to have that 10 of cups within yourself, within your foundation. So right now, it's important again for you guys to hold tight. Don't spend frivolously, and think about your stability. Think about your, what's going to bring you that emotional happiness. And money is not all things, but it is important to have that money to the side or have something to fall back on during any rainy days. So it's really about being mindful. It's really about, holding back your finances, not spending so frivolously, and, just having something to fall back on in the future. And that is something that's going to make you happy. And that's how you feel about it right now. And you feel it so strong. We have the card of the Page of Cups. So you might be feeling it so strong because when it comes to people, places, and things that you've invested yourself in, and the things that, even when it comes to your emotions or people and places and things haven't always been exactly what they said they would be. People may have come to you in that place of love, talking about, they have this, for you, a cup for you, they got so much love for you. And it wasn't substantial, at the end, or people may not have been of their word. People may not have shown you, they may have just come to you immaturely or come to you with low energy, low offers, things like that, that although they may have come from a genuine place, it wasn't enough to hold you, or it wasn't enough to hold them to their word. It was like immature things that people coming at you with, and nothing of substance that you can hold on to and you can build on, where people may have come to you without putting the proper thought in how they want to take from you or want you to give them, but they didn't have that to give back to you. So right now, you've already saw where you've been. And right now, oh, I can't give my resources to people and they don't give it back to me. They don't, be the person of their word. They come into me with these little petty little baby offers, and they're not a man or a woman of their word. They come into me as a child. So you've been there, you've done that, Sagittarius. So now you're ready to take a journey towards another path, like take a leap of faith towards that of your goals. You already know where you've been. Now you're ready to venture off into a new place. And now you're ready to see new things and have a new beginning. And you may not know exactly where that new beginning is going to bring you, but it's going to lead you away from here. And you're going to be able to walk by your faith now and not by this shit that's in front of you, because it hasn't been of that true substance that's needed. It hasn't been of that substance that you can invest in. It hasn't been of that substance that is stable. And it hasn't been of that substance where you can build and grow from it, coming to you as children. and not as strong adults that can, hold their own ground when it comes to their emotions, when it comes to their finances. And now you're ready to take a leap in the list of faith in a new direction because you already saw where this has led you. So you can release this feeling, Sagittarius, by guarding yourself from these energies, from these little offers. You already been beat up by trusting people. And, know that this is the end and you're reaching the end of this journey where you've been beat down. And from all that energy that has beat you down that you tried to invest in, don't allow it to have you give up on your dreams and goals because it's right here for you. You're reaching the end of this cycle. Again, all of those situations that you've been through where your kindness was used for a weakness, where people took things for granted, all of that is over with and reaching the end where you're going to be born into this new beginning where you know how to guard yourself, you know how to say no, and you know how to walk away from situations that is not a benefit to you, that can hurt you instead of help you. You release this by seeing people, places, and things for what they are. You have the sun, Sagittarius. You release this by knowing what's best for you, by seeing your path, by seeing the choices that you made in the past. You release this by seeing that the only way that I can get where I want to go is by, again, protecting myself from any negative energy that's coming here to take advantage of me. The only way to release this feeling of feeling like I have to protect everything that's with me is working to fulfill my dreams and seeing what I need to do in order to achieve my dreams as well. Man, Sagittarius, and this feeling is transforming into the Nine of Cups, where you are going to be satisfied, where your wishes are going to be coming to fruition. You're going to be able to sit back. You're going to be able to maybe even go to the bar and choose to buy everybody all drinks on me because this is what you choose to and not what people is coming looking for you to do and asking you for favors and stuff. You're going to do it because this is what you want to do and this is what you are capable of doing because you know how to protect yourself from any negative energy, any immature people, places, things like that. This is going to transform Sagittarius into you being recognized for who you are. People recognizing your strength, recognizing your actions, and them understanding that the only way that I got here is by being true to who I am. And by being true to who I am, it allows me to be true to you, And if I feel like you're not coming at me with anything of substance, I can't take your offer. You're going to rise above this situation, Sagittarius, by understanding the darkness. Understanding in the darkness, you can only trust yourself. In the darkness, you can only trust that voice that's inside of you. You can only trust your soul. So you could be just dealing with a situation with a Pisces or maybe even a Cancer, Sagittarius, with this moon card, where people may not be showing you exactly who they are, where people could be holding secrets, where, on this new journey, you're not sure of the path that's in front of you right now. but know that what's going to guide you through this darkness is your intuition. Know that you must trust your intuition. Do not question your intuition, Sagittarius. Trust it during these times. Because we have the card of the Queen of Cups. Now, this again, it could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer in your life. And this person could be distant with their emotions, maybe. They can be, maybe just distant with that connection in a way. And with the Queen of Cups, though, she comes from a loving place. She wants to help, but she also trusts in her intuition. And that's what you must do, Sagittarius. Be the beautiful person that you are. Love. Don't let any love or, your love be tainted because of situation, because of immature people coming with you half-assed. Don't let that be tainted. Be who you are. Yet the Queen of Cups is also very intuitive. So trust in yourself. Trust in your thoughts. That's going to guide you all the way through, Sagittarius. And your new beginning. We have the Ten of Wands. And this marks you taking the burdens of others, the situations of others. This marks a journey of you going and dropping that shit off to who those burdens belong to. Your shoulders are only strong enough for you to hold on to and carry yourself, your immediate family. And if your immediate family got shit that they caused on their own, give it to them to deal with. Handle your own situations. You don't have to carry the burdens of others. And that's what your new beginning is going to be, Sagittarius. Letting people hold their shit and be accountable for their own shit. And you are only accountable for you. Do not volunteer to carry anyone else's burdens. And your new beginning is going to be where you understand, Sagittarius, that I want to say shit was already written with the high priestess. You have wisdom in you, and and you can see things. And it's very important for you to trust your intuition, because your intuition, that's your spirit, that's your soul, and it's here to guide you. And it's important that you listen to it. And know that most of this shit has already been written. When it comes to people and their burdens, this is their journey that they have to walk. You are only accountable for you. Even when it comes to your immediate family, friends, or what have you, you may want to help them, but in order for us to be helped, we have to first help ourselves. And those burdens are that other person's story that they have to live through in order to learn their lessons. You already learned yours. You already been through yours, and now it's time for you to trust in your intuition and watch the shit as it happened. You can be there to guide others, but walk that thin line, Sagittarius. And what you would have learned on this journey and learned throughout these energies from now into December, we have the Knight of Swords. To not charge in like Captain Save-A-Ho. I don't want to say it like that, but don't charge in like the Knight, not knowing all the facts and just going in and trying to charge in and be somebody's rescue, not caring who you trample over on your way to them, who you trample over, or the shit that you strike with that sword, and just trying to go save someone when you don't know all the facts. You're going to learn to know all the facts before you go and charge into situations that really may not have had anything to do with you from the beginning. What you're going to learn is to choose the thing that you love. You're going to learn how to trust in your soul. You're going to have to learn to trust in your intuition and know what is for you and know to go towards what you're guided to, you know? So, Sagittarius, I wasn't going to do this. I didn't do this for Leo, but I just want to pull out my Psychic Tarot, my Crystal Tarot Power deck, just to give us some more affirmation and clarity on this deck to guide us through these energies at this time. And with the Psychic Tarot deck, we have our underlying energies of the Four of Pentacles. Also, Sagittarius, so check the description box. I'm going to put some information on some crystals that's going to guide you through these energies if you're interested in to research these crystals and possibly even go and purchase them, because these crystals can assist us with these energies and protect us from, any negative energies that's trying to deter us from our path. So with these energies that you may be feeling with the Four of Pentacles and wanting to hold on to your finances and hold on to your resources, it's important to trust and know that you are always safe and you are always protected. So you don't have to hold back from people. You don't have to hold back your funds, so strongly where you're not able to give and not able to do the things that's going to make you happy and that's going to allow the energy to keep moving. So be mindful of your spending, but as well, trust that everything is going to be okay. All right? Where you don't have to guard yourself and your finances and your energy and your resources so much. Trust that you are always safe and you are always protected. Because when we think from a place of lack, that creates more lack. But when we think from a place of, I am good, I am safe, I am protected, that just brings more of that safeness and that protection to us. So know at this time, it's very important for you to take the time that you need to nurture yourself. Make sure you take the time to nurture yourself. Make sure you take the time to make sure that you are fine, that your bills are paid, that you have all your cosmetics that you need, anything that you need to feel comfortable. Take care of yourself. Don't hold on to your finances where you're not allowing yourself to nurture yourself. You may have to hold back from others, and that's just by using your intuition because you have an ultimate goal in mind. But at the same time, make sure that you're taken care of, because if you're not taken care of, you're not going to have nothing to help anyone else anyway. And know that when it comes to, these false promises that people may be giving you, immature offers that people may be giving you, coming at you with a childlike, situation and not strong within who they are, strong within their own emotions, know that you can deal with all of this shit. Know that you can deal with whatever comes your way because you have that strength, Sagittarius. You guys are one of the most intuitive fire signs. You guys are strength. You guys know how to be humble. You guys know how to use that strength and that strength, that's inside of you as well. So don't fret. I want to say, know that you have and you can deal with whatever comes your way. Know that when it comes to taking a leap of faith in a new direction, you've been through so much. You know how to tame the beast inside of you when shit goes left. You can handle anything that comes your way. And it's very important that you stay confident in that, Sagittarius. And you can release this feeling of thinking that you need to hold on to your finances, you need to hold back from people, and you'll release that by knowing that, again, what you've been through already, and knowing that it made you stronger, and now you see the shit for what it is. And know that, if things ended, you know why it ended. Okay? So see the truth in every ending. And when it comes to any emotional loss, don't let it hold you. Okay? See this life as it is. And this is going to transform into you knowing to actively hold true to the things that you value. When it comes to these lessons that we are faced with, knowing that you keep your faith in yourself and you stand your ground, hold true to what you value, and fuck the naysayers, fuck anybody else's opinion. It's about what you value, Sagittarius, what's important to you. And you're going to rise above this by accepting a situation without resisting it. If shit don't go your way, all right. This only happened in order to make me stronger, and it got to be another way. This wasn't the way. So accept situations without resistance and trust your intuition. Okay? And with your new beginning, again, letting go the any burdens of others, Sagittarius, and be proud of what you achieve and accept what your reward from that. Don't let somebody else, that might have tried to do what you did and it didn't work out for them, hold you down, and you trying to save them from, or just guiding them another way. Let them walk their path. Okay? You can give them guidance, but it's not your job to hold on to their burdens. Lead by example, let's say, Sagittarius. Okay? Be proud of what you achieve and accept your rewards from your achievements. Don't let anybody make you feel less than because they have not achieved what you've achieved, because of they haven't taken the steps needed as you did on their journey. And what you would have learned is not to go striking off, so fast and charging at someone because of a situation. What you would have learned is to think before you act. What you would have learned is to trust and stand strong to what you love. Listening to your intuition, okay? Take the time you need to rediscover your vitality. What brings that passion inside of you when it comes to love, when it comes to business, when it comes to situations within your family. So I'm going to end this reading with 2 cards on how the universe has your back with these energies, Sagittarius. Our first card is: the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. So don't pray for what you think that you need at this time. Pray for what you have. Be happy in the place that you are right now. Be hopeful and keep your faith. Pray for people to be able to hold on and carry their own burdens. Pray for, maybe it'd be easier on whoever is going through a situation, whoever is not looking at their situation for what it is. Don't pray for just what you need. Pray for the best for us all, especially not taking it into our own hands and holding on to other people's burden. Pray for the burden to be light on us all, you know? It's not about all about what we need. And, you know, that's another way to help others as well. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So, Sagittarius, you may be dealing with some old energies, old friends, ex-lovers, ex-family members. Don't let the past hold you. Always come from a place of love, and that's first loving yourself. And know that the moment that you realign with love, clear direction is presented to you. Trust in your intuition no matter what. Don't come from that negative space, because that is only going to bring more negativity, more heartache. Come from a place of love. So, Sagittarius, I thank you so much for your time. Again, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. My name is Wakida. I hope to see you soon. Please check the description box for your crystals and any other information for on how to reach me. You can for a personal reading, or also if you have any further questions or concerns about this reading. I hope to see you next time, Sagittarius. Look out for my love energies. Again, this is the beginning of the truth. Thank you and peace.